Right, so what's happened now is my Mark 48 has decided I'm a better target than the warship. That's always good. So we are going to lead these torpedoes right back to the warship.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 004. Contact acquired. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Gosh.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 003. Passing 100 feet. Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Cold Waters. It's Captain Numpty, and yes, that's active sonar somewhere now behind me. I decided I really didn't want to be necessarily engaged with these guys. What we
Con
have
helm, steady course.
up to the north of us is a mixed fleet patrol, and you don't tend to see this in the 1984 campaign, but you do in the 2000 South China Sea one, and that is a combination of surface ships and submarine. And I'm in a skipjack, and my crew is inexperienced. I don't really feel like tangling with these guys. Yet at the same time, I kind of also feel that maybe somebody has to. Those warships have got close-in weapon systems, so my missiles are not that effective. But the Romeo could potentially be taken out by
Passing 600
a
feet.
sea lance, and that is actually tempting. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to engage after all, but I'm going to lob a sea lance at the Romeo. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is turn a bit more east.
Come left to 096. Helm
I'm
aye.
actually in danger of getting detected now I think about that. Active sonar.
Passing 500 feet.
That would ruin my engagement. To be fair, I'm going to announce my presence anyway by lobbing a sea lance at them, at the Romeo. But they are definitely heading my way. So I
Passing 400
think-
feet. Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
think I'm just in trouble either. However this particular cookie crumbles, I think I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire torpedo once I finish turning, which I'm doing. I'm gonna fire that towards the group, bias it towards the surface, and then when I'm at 150 feet, which will be soon, I'll fire
Con helm, steady course.
Sea Lance. Sea Lance gives you the ability to, from a tactical point of view at least, gives you the ability to lob a weapon at a submarine at some distance. And he's not able to counterfire at this distance, but he's only 12,000 yards. You said 80, that the sort of many carries as a dangerous weapon. I am in skipjack, so I'm hard to, it's going to be hard to get out of dodge, I think. I think that's close enough. Let's go ahead and fire a single Mark 48 like so.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
I'm pretty sure that will have got their attention, but if that
Shoot
didn't,
2-4.
this one
Aye,
certainly
sir.
will have got their attention. So you are going to have one of these, and then I'm going to increase my speed
Make turns for con sonar, we are
to
cavitating.
15 knots, right? So the submarine is immediately firing at me. I don't know if there's any air assets in the area right now. I'm going to suppose that there are.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
I think now, do I want to turn east or west? That's a good question. I don't think it's going to matter that much. I think what's going to happen,
Passing 2.
Con sonar, no longer
they're
cavitating.
going to come for me either way. There's a lot of torpedoes being launched. It's interesting. Let's switch to F3, take a look at the weapons being launched at me. It's that's hopefully mine. Hopefully. Yeah, I think it was. Okay. Oh, okay, that's bad. There's an air asset in here. Okay. That's disappointing.
Passing 300 feet.
That looks like it's my Sea Lance, at least, that is going to hopefully target the Romeo in a few seconds. Yep, looks like it's already targeted it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
So there's a chance that the Romeo is going to buy it with this thing chasing
Con
it.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 0.
Watch that
1,
engagement.
0. Contact faded.
I'm going to go ahead and turn slightly more east. In fact, I'm just going to turn east. Let's go ahead and do that. And do it.
Come left 2.
Passing 400 feet.
That.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 3, 4, 6.
Well, you not have acquired the Romeo then. That's bad.
Con helm, steady course. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2, 4, 5. Contact is in the
That's
baffle.
very bad. I need it to take care of the Romeo, really. The Romeo is a credible
Passing
threat.
500 feet.
But nothing. That's not very good.
Con fire control, we've
Oh,
lost the
that's
wire.
bad news as well. Dang it. Well, it's fine. I've dealt with worse.
Passing 600 feet.
So we're down to 700
Peak depth
feet.
700 feet. Dive by.
There's no point in me running at 15 knots now, but I also want to get out of trouble. Switch back to me, I suppose.
Make turns for 5 knots.
May have.
Maneuvering eye.
I don't know. Okay. Right, yeah, so heading east is the right thing to do.
Come left
Switch back to
2,
me.
0, 9, 0. Helm eye.
There's a couple of USS-80s to my west north. They shouldn't be a threat, or their range is
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Con helm, steady course.
good lad. Okay, we took care of the
Dive at 700
Romeo.
feet. Dive by.
That is a very discouraging sound. Let's just switch to what.
Con
Oh, no.
maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Oh,
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo
Okay.
in the water. Bearing 3, 0,
oh, I
5.
figured that would happen.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Okay, so this is where the fun begins then, right? Okay, so I'll put my tail to the enemy torpedo. We're firewalling the throttle. Chinese airdrop torpedoes are generally quite small on the
Con
warhead.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 0, 0, 1. Contact faded.
But it doesn't matter that much in a skipjack, which is kind of fragile. And it may force you to have to surface if you get some flooding. So yeah, generally not a good idea to get hit by anything. This thing is fast. It's already on me. Had I have not taken evasive action, it would be about to strike. Maybe. Well, like I say, worse things have happened. We're going to keep running away from it. I'm actually going to a little bit to starboard and then hard a port. I'm going to
Con, knuckle formed.
ballast to get my depth
Passing
up a little bit.
700 feet.
See. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go fully.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2, 5, 7. Contact is in the baffles.
I'm about to start cavitating, I think. Okay, let's turn back away from it because, of course, yeah, that's why. We've got those USS-80s now. The YouTube compression might have removed them from the video, but they are very much
Con,
in
knuckle
the center
formed.
of frame as I look at this. So they are a definite threat. I need to stay away from those as much as I can. And switch back to the map. Yeah.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3.
Oh, and depth
3
charges too.
knots.
Right. So right now, I think I'm good in terms of.
Con, knuckle formed.
There's another torpedo dropped at me. Okay. Let's rise up the surface. I'm going to cavitate now. It's fine. I might be able to avoid this other torpedo.
Passing 600 feet.
Maybe getting me. I don't
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
think so.
Passing 500 feet.
Yeah, it looks like the other one has not detected me yet. So
Con sonar, torpedo in the
the
water.
noise make it.
Torpedo in the
I'll
water.
make a bit of a mess of that.
1, 9,
It did.
1.
Con, knuckle formed.
Ooh, that does not.
Flooding in the machinery space.
So it does not look very encouraging, and it really isn't. Okay, this is how you don't fight the skipjack then. Actually, I don't really want to get up.
Passing 200 feet.
Very, very bad news here. I mean, at least we can try and.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 2.
Trying to stay on top of this
Con
torpedo.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last.
Passing 100 feet.
Dive. We're gonna hunker down.
Passing
No,
100
we're not.
feet. Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive I.
We're gonna stay at this depth, I think, if I can. Somewhere deeper behind me, I won't be able to avoid this thing forever. But if I can at least stay out of its attention, that's gonna help.
Passing 100
What we're
feet.
doing now is yeah, never mind. Okay.
Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive
What I
I.
was attempting to doing was staying out of its sensor range, but that hasn't happened. So
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 3, 2, 5. Contact is in the baffles.
running
Con
right
sonar
on the
regained
surface,
contact on. Sierra.
Con knuckle
which is
formed.
very bad. So we drop below, giving it a knuckle, turning hard towards it. Oh, depth charge is
Passing
bad.
200 feet.
Okay, it's good. Good that we're below
Passing
it.
300 feet.
Straighten up. Hit the deck at 700 feet.
Passing 400 feet.
It's not really hitting the deck. It's just getting deep as we can go.
Passing 500 feet.
My ballast is 0.
Passing 6.
Con
Little
sonar
hard on the
no
battle
longer
planes.
cavitating.
Passing 700
Upper
feet.
depth is fine. It's fine. It's okay. She can take it. And
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 2. Bearing 0, 0, 0.
right, we're over depth by 50 feet, but it's the torpedo's back on me. However, I have a bit of breathing space. When the air asset next circles round, that's going to be sooner, or this submarine is on me as well. Then we're going to have to do some more evasive action. Oh, great. There's a torpedo dropped right on my head. Okay. That's what we like to see.
Con knuckle formed.
I'm going to take some evasive action right now. Because there's a good chance that, here we go, here comes the air asset. Get
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the
Out of its
water.
way.
Bearing 1, 0,
turn on
3.
again. And reduce my depth. If I was in this Chinese aircraft, I would be dropping.
Passing 700 feet. Con knuckle formed.
Dropping depth charges. Got an idea though.
Make turns for 20 knots.
Let's give
Maneuvering
this
aye.
submarine something he was gonna regret doing. You know, like he's okay. Come on, turn towards this guy. Come on, turn towards him. I gotta give my torpedo the best
Con
chance.
sonar
Con maneuvering, making turns for
Passing 400
Okay,
feet.
that will have to do.
Con
I lost the
Con
wire,
sonar.
but
We are cavitating.
hopefully we can evade this incoming torpedo. Oh,
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
hard. I'm gonna have to just exceed the depth here.
Passing 700 feet.
Pull up. Ballast all the way up. Pull the dive planes upwards.
Passing 800
We
feet.
managed it. Yes.
Con knuckle formed.
Burst the turn,
Con
pull hard
sonar
up.
lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing.
Got to get above
Passing 800
my
feet.
test depth. I hope that this Mark 48 does not go for me,
Con knuckle formed.
as opposed to the warship. Okay, that worked. What could possibly go wrong? Right, well, yeah, so far so good.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 1. Bearing 150. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 152. Contact is in the baffles.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
Right, well, there was a little bit of a pause there in the audio.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 349.
Because it all got a bit
Knuckle
exciting
form.
there for a second, and in the real world, and unfortunately now, of course, the same thing is happening again.
Passing 600 feet.
I managed to escape
Con sonar.
scot-free.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing
Very good news.
179.
But then, of course, the bad guys are like, oh yeah, we know where you are. So,
Con sonar. No longer cavitating. Con sonar lost contact.
Did we hit
Sierra
the sub
1.
many? I
Last
wonder.
Passing 700 feet.
Con sonar regained contact
No,
on
I guess we didn't.
Sierra 1, bearing 1,
Nope.
8, 3.
Because that is a...
Con.
why am I
Make
slowing
turns
down?
for
That's
3,
terrible news.
3
That's really
knots.
bad news.
Maneuvering aye.
Passing 700 feet. Con,
I must have
knuckle
pushed the
formed.
wrong button. Awful, awful news. Right, so what's happened now is my Mark 48 has decided
600
I'm a
feet.
better target than the warship, even though the warship is
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
mahusive. And it's decided that it wants to go for me instead.
Passing 400 feet.
It's always good.
Passing 300 feet.
So we are going to lead these torpedoes
Con sonar.
right
Passing
back
200 feet.
to the warship. Hopefully.
Passing 100
This is
feet.
going to get dicey.
Con sonar regained contact on
Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive
Oh,
high.
that's very dicey.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2,
Oh.
last bearing 0, 0, 4.
You like what you see?
Contact
You like what you
Make
see,
turns
warship?
for 2, 0.
I got something you're going to like.
Make turns for 0
like this.
knots.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con, fire control.
Right, have
Weapon
one of
acquired.
these.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Oh, that's not good.
Con sonar
Don't sink on me,
regained
heat.
contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 0, 3.
You can now
Passing
sink.
100 feet.
That
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing.
Passing 200 feet.
wow. I need to sink this guy, and then he's a
Con sonar
big
lost.
decoy.
Passing 300 feet.
Right now.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 3, 4, 3. Contact breaking
Oh
up.
no, wait. Oh, now what? I'm sinking. I'm flooding now. Now you choose to
Damage
flood?
control parties. Lead of the reactor.
Seriously?
space.
Con, knuckle formed.
That's gonna make me
Con
wallow a
sonar
little
lost
bit.
contact.
Passing 400 feet.
So what is this thing? 4,000 pounds? 4,000 tons?
Con sonar regained.
Passing 300 feet.
3,500 tons. A bit more with a lot of
Passing 200
water
feet.
in me. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do now is... Oh, goodness for that.
Con, knuckle formed.
Avoid the depth charges imminent coming in, but use this sinking warship
Con, knuckle formed.
as a means of delaying this torpedo to go for
Passing
me
200
and
feet.
possibly going for this
Passing 300 feet.
warship on the way to David Jones' locker.
Con, knuckle formed.
Possibly. I'm going to be very lucky to pull this off,
Passing 400
but
feet.
I've done it before,
Passing 400 feet.
and that is a pretty juicy target. So I mean, come on, torpedo. You know you want to go with this guy. Trying to put me between or the sinking vessel between me and
Passing 400
the
feet.
torpedo, and that's a little difficult, but
Passing 500 feet.
hopefully.
Con sonar. No, con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Seriously?
Bearing
Okay.
1, 6, 4.
Took care of it on one, but now I'm sinking in another department. That's
Passing 800 feet.
compartment, not department. Well, that's not. Oh my, depth.
Con, knuckle formed.
Who knew this thing could take 850 feet? Oh, she's a little sluggish. Okay, come on.
Passing 800
We've
feet.
got to get less shallow. One little knock right now, and this thing is toast. I'm surprised we
Passing
didn't
700 feet.
implode.
Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Ooh,
Passing 500 feet.
felt a little interesting, let's just say. And I'm still
Passing 400 feet.
being
Passing
victimized.
300 feet. Con, knuckle
I don't know
formed.
if it's really being victimized, but okay, well,
Passing
that's
200
good
feet.
that's bad that that's happening.
Passing 200 feet.
I don't know why they didn't get me there. But, okay. I'm going to try and
Passing 300
sink
feet.
below this torpedo, but not sink too rapidly.
Passing 400 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Okay, now I've got to
Con sonar. No longer
pull up
cavitating.
out of this dive. Oh,
Passing 700 feet.
sluggish. Okay, so let's switch back to the map for just a second. Where is he? He's to the northwest of west of me.
Passing 700 feet.
If I can pull this off twice, more depth charges. There'll be rocket launch from that warship, for sure.
Passing 600 feet.
The noisemaker.
Con, knuckle form.
Another
Con
torpedo
sonar,
heading my
we
way.
are cavitating.
Can I see this guy? Yes, I can. There you are.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
I timed this just... Yeah, I think he's firing at me.
Passing 200 feet.
He might be. This isn't good.
Con, knuckle formed.
You know what I said? What could possibly go wrong? This wasn't really on the list.
Con sonar, torpedo in
But-
the water.
but
Torpedo
it turns
in the water.
out
Bearing 3,
But
3,
actually,
6.
it is.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
It's
Torpedo
right
in the
on
water.
me.
Bearing 0.
But that means I'm right on
1.
him. Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Con
come on, speed,
sonar,
come on, speed,
we
come
are
on, speed.
cavitating.
Get the speed down. Get the speed down. Don't make me reverse.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for
I'm for-
3
I'm for the off.
knots.
Okay, come on,
Maneuvering
come on,
aye.
Mach 48. Get him, get him, get him.
Con
Because this is
sonar, regained con
really
sonar.
bloody close.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Mm,
Bearing 3, 2, 8.
no.
Con sonar.
Passing 300 feet.
I left something on at the bottom of
Passing
the ocean.
400 feet.
So, come on, come on, get him, get him, get him.
500 feet. Passing 600
Come on, come on,
feet.
come on. You know you want to go for
Con
him, not
sonar,
me.
no longer cavitating.
You know you want to go for him and not me. Come on. Don't make this personal, right?
Con, knuckle formed.
There's like
Con
5
sonar,
torpedoes.
regained contact.
Passing
They
700
can't all
feet.
prefer
Con
me to a
sonar,
warship.
noisemaker.
Surely.
Bearing 1, 2, 9.
Surely.
Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Or perhaps some of
Passing
them
500 feet. Con, knuckle
some of
formed.
them prefer him to me. Oh, they're still on me.
Con, knuckle
Right.
formed.
Let's play the depth game then. Another knuckle, or maybe even a noisemaker.
Passing 500 feet.
With a noisemaker, and let's
Con sonar, no longer
pull up
cavitating.
from this dive.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last
underneath this
bearing
guy.
1,
Come on.
3, 7.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Passing 600 feet.
Oh, maybe, maybe.
Con sonar, we
Flooding in the machinery space.
Passing.
Con
Well,
sonar,
now,
no longer
that's a
cavitating.
shame. Because
Con sonar, torpedo in
Another
the water.
one.
Torpedo in the
Come on,
water.
guys.
Bearing 2, 3, 5.
being a little harsh right now.
Passing 300 feet.
Did I just...
Passing
I
200
did.
feet.
I just lost my propulsion. I think we're going to have to...
Con sonar, regained contact on. Sierra
I
2,
wouldn't say
bearing
surrender.
3, 2.
Passing 100 feet.
I don't think
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
we can get out of this one. She's very sluggish right now.
Damage control parties. Lay into the engine room. Damage control parties. Damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Oh, okay. We got him. Great. But it's about to get me.
Flooding in the reactor space.
Okay. Is everything's yep. Oh. Well, that was quite an exciting ending to a particularly vicious engagement. 3 versus 1, and we took care of all 3, and then we got taken care of ourselves. I think we took 3 torpedoes, so the Snook, you did well, girl. That was a great engagement. So, thanks so much for watching. Hope you got something from that other than a very sweaty seat like me. Sweaty palms. Congratulations to the enemy side. You took 4, 5 assets to take care of me. This 50-year-old submarine. And hopefully I'll see you the next time. Thanks everyone. Take care. Goodbye.